Hello, I am a girl named Ron, and I am chronically behind on opening magic product. I am also behind on Lorcana product, but that's neither here nor there. I am behind on Edge of Eternities, Spider-Man, Avatar, and we're going to go through them one at a time, starting with Edge of Eternities because I'm so behind. Let's get right into it. I opened the box of Edge of Eternities, the booster bundle. I probably opened a few of the packs for some other videos, but I don't know where they are right now. So let's get into the ones that I do have. Well, I think this might be complete. Let's see. That looks complete. Okay, maybe I haven't opened anything from Edge of Eternities. I just opened the box. First, we're starting with the dice, which is like my favorite thing in the bundles. So this is a blue shimmery glittery dice with a little planet orb thing on it. I love the bundle dice and I get them every time. So I always open them right away because I want to see what the dice looks like. Let's open up the white packages first. I'm going to try to sort as I go along. Oh my god. I love these full arts. Like they're full arts. That's crazy. I haven't opened any product from this yet. I'm so behind. Because life be lifin'. But here we go. Alright, we've got plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest, and now we have the regular lands. Plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest, and the training cards, which are going to the garbage. Okay, I'm going to push these over as much as I can because I need the space. Next one. Ooh, I could tell they're foil because they're already a little pringled. Look at that. Bummer. Alright. Emissary Escort. Oh. That's so cool. Oh my god. They're gorgeous. I feel like they weren't hyped up enough. Like, considering I'm opening these super late, I'm surprised that there wasn't more hype about those lands because Unfinity got like a ton of hype, and I feel like these are akin to the Unfinity lands. That's crazy. Anyway, I color sort first, and then I go through each color and sort by type. That's usually how I do it. I don't do by rarity or anything like that. I try to keep at least 4 of a card in my collection box, and then anything extra goes to bulk. I will rip it and sniff it every time, so. Okay. Satisfied. Mental Modulation, Luxnite Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Melded Moxite, Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist, Red Tiger Mechan, Atomic Microsizer, Atmospheric Greenhouse, All Fate Scroll, Litho Breaking, Halia Guided by Light. We love a white commander. And the foil is Pinnacle Kill Ship. We've got a mountain and a robot. So I'm going to do this. Colorless white, red, colorless green, blue, red, blue, black, red, green, white, blue. Okay. And then we're going to keep this organized. Hopefully. We're going to sniff it. That was a good action. Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Caveron Turbo Drone, Grav Pack Monoist. Where's Black? There he is. Cryo Shatter, Worm Wall Sweeper, Drill Too Deep, Steel Swarm Operator, Vault Guard Trooper, Rayblade Trooper, Chemosymbic Might, Infinite Guideline Station, a Wooburg. I like a Wooburg. When Infinite Guideline Station enters, create a tap 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token for each multicolored permanent you control. This feels really good for Ramos, because Ramos cares about multicolored things as well. Oh, man. 12 plus. Flying. Whenever Infinite Guideline Station attacks, draw a card for each multicolored permanent you control. I really like this card. I do. I really like this card. This seems very up my alley. I love flyers. I love a Wooburg deck. It's probably my second favorite outside of Mono White. I feel like I could make my Ramos deck stronger if I made this the commander, or if I played around with it, maybe alternated between Ramos and this as the commander. I don't know, but I like this. I'm keeping this on the back burner because I really like this. I have a Joda deck, but this doesn't feel Joda. This feels Ramos to me. The foil is Sinister Cryologist. We've got a beautiful full plains and a Lander Human Soldier token. Every time. Cardboard crack. We've got Lux Knight Breacher, Diplomatic Relations, Ore Plate Pangolin, Peregrine Beckoner, Ilvoy Operative, Radiant Strike, Mel Strider's Gear, Debris Field Crusher, Dual Suns Adept, Menon, Thros Exile, Tapestry Warden, Emissary Escort, and the foil is Nanofarm Sentinel. We got a foil Swamp and a Robot Drone token. Try to keep these from slipping off of each other. Sinister Cryologist. Very blue heavy. I feel like blue is the growing pile here. Auxiliary Boosters, Diplomatic Relations, Caveron Skywarden, Brave Blade Heavy, Divert Disaster, Nanoform Sentinel, Lightless Evangel, Atmospheric Greenhouse, Atomic Microsizer, Lithobreaking, Diadrine Synthesis Amalgam. It's got Trample, 0/1, enters with a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the amount of mana spent to cast it. Whenever you attack, you may remove a 1/1 counter from each of 2 creatures you control. If you do, draw a card and create 2/2 robot artifact creature token. Very, very Selesnya. Sounds about right for Selesnya. And the foil is Cellcraft Mechan. We've got a mountain and a Lander drone token. Insatiable Skittermaw, Starbreach Whale, Starport Security, Germinating Worm, Orbital Plunge, Embrace Oblivion, Nanoform Sentinel, Roving Actuator, Broodguard Elite, Interceptor Mechan, Tractor Beam, Memorial Vault, the foil is Possibility Technician, Full Art Island, and Lander Human Soldier token. Focus Fire, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Rig for War, Virus Beetle, Self-Craft Mechan, Flight Deck Coordinator, Dock Worker Drone, Zealous Display, All Fate Scroll, Vote Out, U-Social Engineering, Thrumming Hive Pool, Squire's Lightblade is the foil, Forest, and Lander Robot token. Vanishing Light, Fungal Colossus, Ore Plate Pangolin, Peregrine Beckoner, Cryogen Relic, Depressurize, Drill Too Deep, Station Monitor, Reroute Systems, Eumidian Terrabotanist, Susurian Voidborn, Weft Walking, Red Tiger Mechan is the foil, a foil Full Art Mountain, and a Lander Human Soldier token. Does anybody else want to go Susurian? Just me, because I'm old.
Ilvoy Glade Blade, Night Luminary, Blooming Stinger, Cav Landseeker, Beamsaw Prospector, Galactic Wayfarer, Temporal Intervention, Sunstar Lightsmith, Hymn of the Faller, Survey Mechan, Specimen Freighter, the Seriema. The Seriema? Survey Mechan is a foil mountain, and a lander drone token. Last pack of the bundle. Drix Fatemaker. Oh no, I put something in the wrong place. Melded Moxite. Comet Crawler. Sinister Cryologist. Auxiliary Boosters. Dockworker Drone. Zealous Display. Wedge Light Rammer. Very weight heavy pack. Love that for me. Mechan Assembler. Invasive Maneuvers. Larval Scoutlander. Evendo Walking Haven. Enters tapped. Add 1 green, 12 plus. Add a green for each creature you control. Honor is the foil. Swamp. And a lander robot token.
And that was our bundle. So now we are moving on to the play booster packs. We have 2 boxes of play boosters, so it's going to take us a little while to get through, but let's get right to it. I'm going to put this bundle box aside so I can use it for storage. That's another reason I love buying bundle boxes, because I love using the actual pieces, the lid and the base, for sorting and storage purposes before I put everything away, or deck building, things like that. Like, I just find them so useful. So I definitely make use of the entire thing.
First pack of the play booster box. It's not that strong this time, but I still appreciate it. It's still got an odor. Flight Deck Coordinator, Drix Fatemaker, Melded Moxie, Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist, Biosynth the First, Galactic Wayfarer, Virulent Silencer, Weft Stalker Ardent, Dual Sun Technique, Glacier Godmaw, Possibility Technician. The foil is Sunstar Lightsmith, Mountain, and a robot sliver token.
Ooh, slivers. There's slivers in this. I always feel like the first row of a box is trash. So whenever a store lets me pick my own pack from a fresh box, I always go like second or third row down. It's just like my little superstition.
Dark Endurance, Ilvoy Lightjammer, Starfighter Pilot, Ice Cave Crusher, Orbital Plunge, Beamsaw Prospector, Lost in Space, Codecracker Hound, Edge Rover, Dubious Delicacy, Bygone Colossus, Terminal Velocity, Arch Enemy's Charm is the foil, Plains, and Lander Robot Token.
If you're not sniffing your packs, what are you even doing? Why are you buying packs? Don't answer that, I know. Or answer it, because the engagement is nice too. Teehee.
Cloud Sculpt Technician, Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Singer, Nebula Dragon, Grav Pack Monoist, Radiant Strike, Swarm Color, Void Forge Titan, Lash Whip Predator, Gigastorm Titan, Debris Field Crusher, Pinnacle Emissary, Flight Deck Coordinator is the foil, Plains, and a Lander Drone token. Alright, now we're getting to the good stuff because we're past the first row. Melded Moxite, Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist, Auxiliary Boosters, Diplomatic Relations, Worm Wall Sweeper, Drill Too Deep, Roving Actuator, Brood Guard Elite, Sunstar Lightsmith, Interceptor Mechan, Sledge Class Seed Ship, Sky Stinger is a foil, we got a foil mountain, Lander Human Soldier token. Weft Blade Enhancer, Shattered Wings, Nebula Dragon, Gravkill, Cellcraft Mechan, Focus Fire, Nell Strider's gear, Depressurize, Mouth of the Storm, Halia Ascendant Cadet, love that. Fell Grabship, Elegy Acolyte, Ice Cave Crasher is the foil. We've got a full art swamp and a robot.
Tezzeret emblem. Nice. I love getting emblems. I don't know why. They feel so rare and cool.
Peregrine Beckoner, Cryogen Relic, Squire's Lightblade, Gene Pollinator, Bombard, Dark Endurance, Temporal Intervention, Sammy Ship's Engineer, Starfield Shepherd, Scrounge for Eternity, Seed Ship Agrarian, Synthesizer Lab Ship, Nanoform Sentinel, Foil Planes, Full Art, Lander, Robot Token. Kav Landseeker, Embrace Oblivion, Cloud Sculpt Technician, Bright Spear Zealot, Skystinger, Galactic Wayfarer, Temporal Intervention, Desculpting Blast. That's a fun art. It's very different. Close Encounter, Territorial Brunter, Tragic Trajectory,
Zoo-Efit Osteo Harmonist. Interesting. I like black and I like cheap commanders. So this is tap it, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton in addition to its other types and has no abilities. Activate only as a sorcery. I feel like this could be really fun to build, but it takes a special mind to build something like that that's very effective. I feel like it could be really good, but you definitely have to play around with stuff.
Radiant Strike is the foil, Mountain, Lander, Robot Token. I shredded this. Whoops. Hull Carver, Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Melded Moxite, Thawbringer, Red Tiger Mechan, Seed Ship Brood Tender, Desculpting Blast, again, Close Encounter. Ooh, fun, Sunken Citadel, full art. I'm gonna put that in colorless. Memnon, the right hand. Ruinous Rampage, foil. Plains, Lander, Robot Token. I'm just shredding them now. What's happening? My hands have gotten stronger as the video has gone on. Auxiliary Boosters, Plasma Bolt, Hull Carver, Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher, Lost in Space, Temporal Intervention, Biomechan Engineer, Systems Override, Void Forge Titan. Ooh, another Scavenger Grounds. I love a wasteland. Like that. Chef's kiss. Entropic Battle Cruiser. I also love a Planeswalker, so that's fun. Ooh, a Mana Confluence and foil full art. I love to see it. I'll put it in colorless. Land is the island, Lander, and Drone Token. Eek! They're so sleepy now. Ah, I hate when I put things in the wrong pile. That was a swift, clean open. That wasn't savage this time. Illvoy Operative, Exosuit Savior, Nutrient Block, Ice Cave Crasher, Frontline War Rager, Zookeeper Mechan, Temporal Intervention, Social Engineering, Mechan Assembler, Invasive Maneuvers, Power Depot, Artifact Land, full art.
Pain for all. Wow, enchant creature you control. When this aura enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. Whenever enchanted creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. Very red card.
Sounds good to me. Grav Pack Monoist is the foil, Foil Island, and Lander Robot Token. I did a little bit of shredding on that one. Okay. Cryo Shatter, Weft Blade Enhancer, Shattered Wings, Caveron Turbo Drone, Grav Kill, Mechan Shieldmate, Pinnacle Kill Ship, Honor, Uthros Scionist, Galvanizing Sawship, Might Form Harmonizer.
Weft Walking. When this enchantment enters, if you cast it, shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw 7 cards. The first spell each player casts during each of their turns may be cast without paying its mana cost. I like it. Cryogen Relic is the foil. Foil Plains, Lander, Robot, Token. That was a good whiff. That was a good inhale.
Ilvoy Galeblade. Night Luminary. Blooming Stinger. Frontline War Rager. Insatiable Skittermaw. Worm Wall Sweeper. Drill 2 Deep. Full Bore. Mechan Navigator. Melstrider's Resolve. Station Monitor. Memorial Vault. Eumidian Terrabotanist is the foil. Island. And a Robot Drone token.
Some of these red cards, I like. Was there a person assigned to naming the red cards? Because I feel like they're thirstier than the rest. They're a little bit thirsty. But I also have like a 12-year-old sense of humor, so there's that. That's a contributing factor.
Okay. Insatiable Skittermaw. Starbreach Whale. Starport Security. Germinating Worm. Orbital Plunge. Mechanozoa. Command Bridge. Uthros Scanship. Seedship Impact. Virulent Silencer. Weft Stalker Ardent. Emissary Escort. Mechan Shieldmate is the foil. Forest. And a Robot Sliver token. Caveron Skywarden. Grave Blade Heavy. Oh, no. That's the colorless. Divert Disaster. Vanishing Light. Fungal Colossus. Overplate Pangolin. Wormwall Sweeper. Memorial Team Leader. Sunstar Expansionist. Lightless Evangel. No, why do we keep doing that? Atmospheric Greenhouse. Ice Till Explorer. Squire's Lightblade Foil. A Full Art Plains. And Lander Robot token.
I think in my brain, I just want to keep making the black pile heavier. And I realized that's what the mistake I made earlier is I was putting black cards in the colorless pile, which is why I was surprised that the black pile was so low. It's my own fault. Silly goose hours. I'm just too eager. Colorless. Black. That makes sense. Okay. Now all is right with the world. Dumb decisions I was making. Sorry, guys. It's my own fault. It's hard to, like, open and sort as you go, but it does make life easier in the end.
Caveron Turbo Drone. Grav Pack Monoist. Cryo Shatter. Weft Blade Enhancer. Shattered Wings. Mechanozoa. Thaumaton Torpedo. Monoist Sentry. Larval Scoutlander. Emergency Eject. Tanuk Memorial Ensign. Cosmogoyf.
Actually, I like the flavor text on it. Alert. Cosmogoyf. Recommended action. Run! PSS Eric's Shipboard Computer Final Transmission.
I don't know why, I just really like that. Focus Fire is the foil. Mountain. Lander, and Robot token. I like that the tokens are double-sided now. A lot of them, anyway. I feel like that's really useful. Starbreach Whale. Starport Security. Germinating Worm. Cavland Seeker. Embrace Oblivion. Cloud Sculpt Technician. Swarm Color. Thawbringer. Faller's Faithful. Reroute Systems. Eumidian Terrabotanist. Astelli Reclaimer. Seedship Impact is the foil. Plains is Full Art, and Lander Human Soldier token. We're about halfway through now. And then we have one more box to go. Drix Fatemaker. Rig for War. Virus Beetle. Mechan Shieldmate. Flight Deck Coordinator. Pinnacle Killship. Meltstrider's Gear. Dual Sun Adepts. Tapestry Warden. Memnon Uthros Exile. Timeline Color.
The Eternity Elevator. Ooh, add 3 wastes. Station. Tap another creature you control. Put charge counters equal to its power on this spacecraft station only as a sorcery. 20 plus, add X mana of any color where X is the number of charge counters. I kind of like it. It's pricey, but I like it. I like what it does. I like the idea of it. Peregrine Beckoner is the foil. Swamp and Lander Robot token. Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist, Auxiliary Boosters, Diplomatic Relations, Caveron Skywarden, Nanoform Sentinel, Dock Worker Drone, Territorial Bruntar, Tragic Trajectory, Uthro Scan Ship, Siege Ship Impact, Sammy Wildcat Captain, Station Monitor is the foil, Island, Lander Robot token. Ice Cave Crasher, Orbital Plunge, Beam Saw Prospector, Ilvoy Galeblade, Night Luminary, Thawbringer, Depressurize, Reroute Systems, Eumidian Terrabotanist, Ruinous Rampage, Ilvoy Infiltrator, Singularity Rupture, Bygone Colossus is the foil, Swamp, and Lander Robot token. Let's fix our piles here a little bit. My goodness, they get out of sorts. Cryogen Relic, Squire's Lightblade, Gene Pollinator, Bombard, Dark Endurance, Wormwall Sweeper, Command Bridge, Harmonious Grove Strider, Honored Knight Captain, Remnant Elemental, Servondum the Lucient, Famished World Sire, Bombard in foil, Foil Swamp, Lander Human Soldier token. Oh, I put Bombard in the wrong place. I'm glad I caught that early and it didn't get mixed in.
I always get eager towards the end of a box, so I want to count how many are left. Let's see. Okay, we've got 3 rows left, so quite a bit. I thought we were lower. Nebula Dragon, Gravkill, Self-Craft Mechan, Focus Fire, Drix Fate Maker, Zookeeper Mechan, Chrome Companion. Oh, he's cute. Steel Swarm Operator, Vault Guard Trooper, Rayblade Trooper, Watery Grave. I'm putting that in multicolor. Sunstar Chaplain, Drill Too Deep in foil, Forest, Lander Robot. Embrace Oblivion, Ilvoy Galeblade, Night Luminary, Blooming Stinger, Cav Landseeker, Beamsaw Prospector, Red Tiger Mechan, Dual Sun Technique, Glacier Godmaw, Biomechan Engineer, Systems Override.
Ooh, a full art Tezzeret. He's so beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. Just look at him. Stunning. I love this art. Of course it's Magali. Of course.
Bright Spear Zealot is the foil, Plains foil, Lander Drone token. Focus Fire, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Rig for War, Virus Beetle, Self-Craft Mechan, Depressurize, Nanoform Sentinel, Monoist Circuit Feeder, Dawn Strike Vanguard, Scour for Scrap, Molecular Modifier, Anti-Causal Vestige, Chrome Companion, little guy. Oh my god, he's so cute. The more I look at him. That's the foil. Mountain, Lander, Robot. Intrepid Tenderfoot, Plasma Bolt, Hull Carver, Mental Modulation, Lux Night Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Zealous Display, Cut Propulsion, Seam Rip, Cerebral Download, Hilderblade, ooh, Lumen Class Frigate. That's pretty. I like that. Starfighter Pilot in foil, Full Art Mountain, Lander, Human Soldier token. 2 rows left or so. Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Singer, Caveron Turbo Drone, Grab Pack Monoist.
After doing a box of these, my tongue gets fatter. It's like, it feels that way, you know? Like, I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. Like, it becomes harder to read things, even though I'm quite good at reading some of these words. I am just like, bleh, after so much of it. Anywho.
Cryo Shatter, Lost in Space, Thaumaton Torpedo, Hemosymbic Might, Susurian Dirgecraft, Caveron Harrier, All Fate Stalker, Bioengineered Future, Weft Stalker Ardent is the foil, Island, and Robot. Ooh, Munitions. I haven't seen that token yet. Munitions. Looks very Fallout to me. Rig for War, Virus Beetle, Mech and Shield Mate, Flight Deck Coordinator, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Plasma Bolt, Radiant Strike, Ruinous Rampage, Illvoid Infiltrator, Susurian Voidborn, Rescue Skiff, Mutinous Massacre, Cryo Shatter is the foil, Swamp, and Lander Human Soldier token. That was a good one. That had good stink. Decode Transmissions, Cryogen Relic, Squire's Lightblade, Gene Pollinator, Bombard, Pinnacle Killship, Nanoform Sentinel, Sunstar Expansionist, Atomic Microsizer, Atmospheric Greenhouse, All Fate Scroll, Oroboroid, Nebula Dragon is the foil. We've got a foil Full Art Swamp, Lander, Robot token. That looks like 3 packs left. Final 3. That one was dull. It didn't have much stink. Let's see what we got. Looming Stinger, Frontline War Rager, Insatiable Skittermaw, Starbreach Whale, Starport Security, Germinating Worm, Galactic Wayfarer, Roam Companion, Susurian Voidborn, Rescue Skiff, Seed Ship Brood Tender, Warmaker Gunship, Nutrient Block is the foil, Swamp, and Lander Drone token. Nothing crazy in that pack. We didn't go hard there. Illvoid Lightjammer, Starfighter Pilot, Sammy's Curiosity, Slag Drill Scrapper, Decode Transmissions, Dockworker Drone, Zealous Display, Litho Breaking, Wedge Light Rammer, Vote Out, Contested Warzone, Full Art, Genomorph Imago, Sunstar Expansionist in foil, a Full Art Island, and Lander Human Soldier token. Last pack of the box. Let's see what we get. Okay. Graveblade Heavy, Divert Disaster, Vanishing Light, Fungal Colossus, Ore Plate Pangolin, Dockworker Drone, Zealous Display, Dauntless Scrap Boot, Blade of the Swarm, Pull Through the Weft, Stomping Ground, nice. The Dominion Bracelet. This was a good pack, a good final pack. Ooh, and Corral of the Void is the foil, Forest, and Robot Drone token. These piles are getting a little bit too high for me to want to continue a second box on top of them, so I think I'm going to put these away into the original box and make some room for the second box. Okay, and we are on to box number 2 of the Edge of Eternities play boosters. I have already ripped a little hole in this to make it easier for me to open. Let's see how we fare in our box number 2. And I actually liked it on this side. This is the insert card, which I didn't show in the first box. The archetypes. It's pretty cool, and it's really tough cardboard. All right, first row. Let's see if I'm wrong about the first row. Meccan, Shield Mate, Flight Deck Coordinator, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Plasma Bolt, Hull Carver, Swarm Color, Thawbringer, Bygone Colossus, Meccan Navigator, Melt Strider's Resolve, Faller's Faithful, Moonlit Meditation, the foil is Cerebral Download, Mountain, and Lander Robot Token. So far I'm right about that top row. Divert Disaster, Vanishing Light, Fungal Colossus, Ore Plate Pangolin, Peregrine Beckoner, Cryogen Relic, Drill 2 Deep, Atmospheric Greenhouse, All Fate Scroll, Litho Breaking, Wedge Light Rammer, Sunset Saboteur, Ice Cave Crasher is the foil, a Full Art Plains, Lander Drone Token. Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Caveron Turbo Drone, Grave Pack Monoist, Cryo Shatter, Worm Wall Sweeper, Drill 2 Deep, Larval Scoutlander, Steel Swarm Operator, Tanoka Memorial and Sign, Rayblade Trooper, Sledge Class Seed Ship, Drill 2 Deep and Foil, Plains, Lander, Robot Token. Biosynthetic Burst, Melded Moxite, Comet Crawler, Sinister Cryologist, Auxiliary Boosters, Diplomatic Relations, Pinnacle Kill Ship, Specimen Freighter, Melt Strider Eulogist, Scout for Survivors, Alpha Rail, Dreaming Acolyte, Beyond the Quiet, Plasma Bolt Foil, Forest, Lander Robot Token. Actually, this is the top one. We won't go on the second row just yet. Beamsaw Prospector, Ilvoy Galeblade, Night Luminary, Looming Stinger, Frontline War Ranger, Insatiable Skittermaw, Wormwall Sweeper, Harmonious Grove Strider, Umbral Collar Zealot, Honored Knight Captain, Unravel, Entropic Battlecruiser, very cool, Bright Spear Zealot in foil, Swamp, Lander Robot Token. Bombard, Dark Endurance, Ilvoy Lightjammer, Starfighter Pilot, Sammy's Curiosity, Galactic Wayfarer, Temporal Intervention, Close Encounter, Seed Ship Brood Tender, Desculpting Blast, Territorial Bruntar, Weft Walking, Sunstar Expansionist Foil, Swamp, Lander Robot. Cloud Sculpt Technician, Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Caveron Turbo Drone, Grab Pack Monoist, Mechanizoa, Command Bridge, Menon, I don't know how that's pronounced, Uthros Exile, Hilderblade, Seam Rip, Stomping Ground, Ice Till Explorer, Litho Breaking Foil, a Full Art Mountain, and Lander Human Soldier Token. Cellcraft Mechan, Focus Fire, Drix Fate Maker, Rig for War, Virus Beetle, Red Tiger Mechan, Radiant Strike, Dauntless Scrapbot, Sammy Ship's Engineer, Pull Through the Weft, Scrounge for Eternity, Zooey Feet Osteo Harmonist, Swarm Color in foil, an Island, and Lander Robot Token. Sinister Cryologist, Auxiliary Boosters, Diplomatic Relations, Caveron Skywarden, Graveblade Heavy, Divert Disaster, Lost in Space, Temporal Intervention, Servondum the Lucent, Codecracker Hound, Edge Rover, the Seriema, Zealous Display in foil, Island, and a Lander Robot Token. We're cranking now. Getting through it. We've got a lot of boxes to go through. Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Melded Moxite, Comet Crawler, Melt Strider's Gear, Depressurize, Station Monitor, Reroute Systems, Eumidian Terrabotanist, Dust Bowl, Full Art, Pain for All, Galvanizing Saw Ship in foil, a Full Art Island, and a lander robot token. Weftblade Enhancer, Shattered Wings, Nebula Dragon, Gravekill, Selfcraft Mechan, Selfcraft Mechan, Command Bridge, Galactic Wayfarer, Vault Guard Trooper, Susurian Dirgecraft, Hemosymbic Might, All Fate Stalker, Space-Time Anomaly, Emergency Eject is the foil, Swamp, Lander, Robot Token. It feels like we're halfway, but I feel like we're maybe one row from halfway. Squire's Lightblade, Gene Pollinator, Bombard, Dark Endurance, Ilvoy Lightjammer, Worm Wall Sweeper, Drill Too Deep, Vote Out, Use Social Engineering, Mechan Assembler, Invasive Maneuvers, Weapons Manufacturing, Emissary Escort is the foil, a foil mountain, and Lander Robot Token. Drill Too Deep gets me every time. Caveron Skywarden, Graveblade Heavy, Divert Disaster, Vanishing Light, Fungal Colossus, Melt Strider's Gear, Depressurize, Starfield Shepherd, Memorial Team Leader, Seed Ship Agrarian, Godless Shrine, the Seriema, Sky Stinger in foil, Plains, Lander, and Human Soldier. Let's fix our piles here. Slag Drill Scrapper, Decode Transmissions, Ilvoy Operative, Exosuit Savior, Nutrient Block, Ice Cave Crasher, Galactic Wayfarer, Virulent Silencer, Seed Ship Impact, Uthros Scan Ship, Tragic Trajectory, Loading Zone, Temporal Intervention in foil, Plains, and a Lander Robot Token. Star Breach Whale, Starport Security, Germinating Worm, Cav Landseeker, Embrace Oblivion, Zookeeper Mechan, Chrome Companion, Remnant Elemental, Dubious Delicacy, Sir Vondum the Lucent, Synthesizer Lab Ship. Ooh, a full art Tanook Steadfast Second.
Tanook Steadfast Second. I love it. Other creatures you control have haste. Artifact cards and red creature cards in your hand have warp, 2, and a red. The flavor text reads, Beyond the edge of doubt lies eternal loyalty. I love that. This is a fun card.
Flight Deck Coordinator in foil, a foil Swamp, and Lander Human Soldier Token. Cryo Shatter, Weftblade Enhancer, Shattered Wings, Nebula Dragon, Gravekill, Chrome Companion, Lost in Space, Caveron Harrier, Mouth of the Storm, Halia Ascendant Cadet, Fell Graveship, Biotech Specialist, Virus Beetle in foil, Plains, and Lander Drone Token. Focus Fire, Drix Fatemaker, Rig for War, Virus Beetle, Mechan Shieldmate, Lost in Space, Thaumaton Torpedo, Roving Actuator, Broodguard Elite, Interceptor Mechan, Tractor Beam, Archenemy's Charm, Vote Out in foil, an Island, and Lander Robot. Vanishing Light, which I know I pulled a couple of these already, but I really like this. It's an enchantment. When this enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. I feel like in Sealed, this is a really good card. So it was probably really fun to pre-release with this. So we've got Vanishing Light, Fungal Colossus, Four-Plate Penguin, Peregrine Beckoner, Cryogen Relic, Squire's Lightblade, Command Bridge, Mechanozoa, Mono-Ice Sentry, Larval Scoutlander, Emergency Eject, Corral of the Void, Weftstalker Ardent in foil, Island, and Lander Human Soldier Token. How many rows? 4 rows left. Beamsaw Prospector, Ilvoy Galeblade, Night Luminary, Blooming Stinger, Frontline War Rager, Insatiable Skittermaw, Zealous Display, Law Ship Predator, Voidforge Titan, Cut Propulsion, Cerebral Download, Lumen Class Frigate, Blade of the Swarm in foil, Island, and Lander Robot Token. Okay, Cloud Sculpt Technician, Bright Spear Zealot, Sky Stinger, Cavron Turbo Drone, Grav Pack Monoist, Zookeeper Mechan, Temporal Intervention, Codecracker Hound, Edge Rover, Full Bore, a Sunken Citadel, full art, Ragost, Deft Gastronaut, that's the fun little lobster chef, Ice Till Explorer in foil, Mountain, Lander, and Robot. Mechan Shieldmate, Flight Deck Coordinator, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Plasma Vault, Hull Carver, Nanoform Sentinel, Dockworker Drone, Annul, Terrapact Intimidator, Pulsar Squadron Ace, Umbral Collar Zealot, Esteli Reclaimer, Nanoform Sentinel, Swamp, and Robot Drone. They really made that pack a mouthful. That was like the wordiest title pack of all of them, I think. Starport Security, Germinating Worm, Cav Landseeker, Embrace Oblivion, Cloud Sculpt Technician, Depressurize, yes, Drill Too Deep, Alpha Rail, Dreaming Acolyte, Pulsar Squadron Ace, Annul. Ooh, a full art Stomping Ground. That's really nice. That's super pretty. I love that. Possibility Technician, Chrome Companion and Foil, Forest, Lander, and Robot.
See, because all the better cards are at the middle to bottom of the box. The top row of the box is always trash. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know why. Just always is that way for me. So anytime somebody, like I see a store opening a brand new box, I'm like, don't pull me from the top. Sorry. Like either let me pick my pack or like dig deep.
Selfcraft Mechan, Focus Fire, Drix Fatemaker, Rig for War, Virus Beetle, Radiant Strike, Swarm Color, Honor, Galvanizing Sawship, Uthros Cyanist, oh, wrong pile, Monoist Circuit Feeder, Halia Guided by Light, Cryogenic Relic is the foil, a full art Forest, Lander, and Robot Token. Sinister Cryologist, Auxiliary Boosters, Diplomatic Relations, Cameron Skywarden, Grav Blade Heavy, Pinnacle Killship, Nanoform Sentinel, Susurian Voidborn, Ruinous Rampage, Ilvoy Infiltrator, Rescue Skiff, Emissary Escort, Eumidian Terrabotanist in foil, a foil island, and Robot Munitions. That's our second munitions. That seems to be a really rare token. Dark Endurance, Ilvoy Lightjammer, Starfighter Pilot, Ice Cave Crasher, Orbital Plunge, Galactic Wayfarer, Temporal Intervention, Mechan Assembler, Monoist Sentry, Invasive Maneuvers, Emergency Eject, Zoo Effete Osteo Harmonious, and that is the full art. Grab Pack Monoist in foil, a foil Forest, Lander, and Robot Token. We've got a couple rows left. What is that? With Edge of Eternities, finally! Can't believe I let myself get so behind, but life be life, you know? Flight Deck Coordinator, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Plasma Bolt, Hull Carver, Mental Modulation, Lux Knight Breacher, Mechanozoa, Thaumaton Torpedo, Sunstar Lightsmith, Hymn of the Faller, Survey Mechan, Secluded Starforge, Cryo Shatter is the foil, a Forest, and a Lander Drone token. 4 packs left. We're getting there. Or Plate Pangolin, Peregrine Beckoner, Cryogen Relic, Squire's Lightblade, Gene Pollinator, Zealous Display, Wormwall Sweeper, Lightless Evangel, Sunstar Expansionist, Atomic Microsizer, ooh, Stirring Wildwood in full art, Sir Vondum Sunstar Exemplar, Susurian Dirgecraft in foil, a full art foil Forest, and a Robot Sliver token. Those are also a little bit rare in this. I haven't seen too many. I think I've only gotten 2. Cryo Shatter, Weft Blade Enhancer, Shattered Wings, Nebula Dragon, Gravkill, Thawbringer, Red Tiger Mechan, Dawn Strike Vanguard, Molecular Modifier, Scour for Scrap, Blade of the Swarm, Uthros Titanic Godcore. Whoa. This land enters tapped. Add a blue for each artifact. That's crazy. Ouroboros, it's a foil Plains, Lander, Robot. 2 packs left. I think this is the fastest I've ever opened a box before. Mental Modulation, Luxnite Breacher, Biosynthetic Burst, Meldon Moxite, Comet Crawler, Dock Worker Drone, Zealous Display, Unravel, Harmonious Grove Strider, Honored Knight Captain, Remnant Elemental, Quantum Riddler, Squire's Light Blade in foil, Mountain, Lander, and Human Soldier. Last pack. Starbreach Whale, Starport Security, Germinating Worm, Cavland Seeker, Embrace Oblivion, Dockworker Drone, Zealous Display, Tapestry Warden, Timeline Color, Dual Sun Adepts, Debris Field Crusher. Ooh, the full art Uthros Titanic God Core. So pretty. U-Social Engineering is the foil, a mountain, and a robot sliver token.
Thank you so much for joining me opening these boxes of Edge of Eternities, even though the time has come and passed for this set, and the sets are coming out so quickly and close together, and it's really hard to keep up with it and crank out that content. But I appreciate you for coming and watching anyway, and I would love it if you leave me a comment, a like, a share. Tell me what you think your favorite of my polls was today. Tell me what you think is the best card in this set. Tell me what you think is the most played or most useful card in this set. Disregard value, just like what you have enjoyed seeing from this set. And please come back and join me for my next video, which will be Spider-Man. Thank you so much for being here. Please follow me on all the things. Use my affiliate links, linktree/a girl named Ron. Everything is linked in the video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm a girl named Ron. I hope to see you again soon.